Howdy y'all, I hope this works. This is Mr. E. I'm just bringing you a transmission today because I thought I would do a video every day until somebody watches. Something came across my desk that's kind of interesting that I wanted to share with you folks, and let's take a look at it. I don't have my computer set up, so we're just going to have to, it doesn't record video, so we're just going to have to show you like this. It says Global breaking news, January 15, 2022, just a couple days ago. Big Pharma, China, Vatican convicted of genocide and criminal conspiracy by international court. COVID vaccines prohibited as arrests of leaders and seizure of assets ordered. So, Brussels and Vancouver, so this is going after Canada or something. And it looks like this was issued Saturday, January 15, 2022 at 12:01 a.m. by the International Common Law Court of Justice, Criminal Trial Division under the auspices of the International Tribunal Crimes of Church and State. This is out of the Republic of Kanata, is where this court is located. So, and they're operating under the law of nations. So I have no idea if this is I suppose it's a valid judgment in Kanata, but it's an international court. So I'm wondering if they can enforce this. And it has the judgments, indictment, verdict, and sentence. It names the people and the companies and anybody else who has anything to do with them. And then it's telling all the horrific things that they've done. And that's not really, I'm not really interested in reading that. We already know. Verdict and sentence of the court. Sentences them into life imprisonment with seizure of all their assets and their company assets, and there's a bunch of sentences. Then they award some restitution to some people who were targeted individuals and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting. Signed by a magistrate, acknowledged by the clerk of the court, has been entered in a court of law. I'd say it's probably valid as long as they did their due process of law. You can get a judgment against anybody if they don't answer, and it didn't look like these guys even took the time to answer. It did look like they took the time to target some individuals who were involved in the judgment process. So anyway, just kind of interesting. I thought I'd share it with you. All this stuff is fourth dimensional stuff. It's just stuff we got to get rid of, and it's just part of the fear programming. So, you know, just want to let you know this stuff is just part of that system, and as long as you keep looking at this stuff, it's going to keep running and looping in your morphogenetic field. So what we want to do is just release all this stuff and just let it go. And speaking of which, we could do so on the full moon. I was planning on having a full moon ceremony, but my wife doesn't really want to participate, which is kind of disappointing. And see, on the full moon, you could do a ceremony and release all sorts of stuff. And I could help do that. We could do it for the collectives, and we could have a fun old time just sitting by a fire or something. It's better than just sitting around reading again. And then maybe you guys would like to join that. I don't really have any followers on YouTube, and Be nice if somebody watched it. But anyway, I thought I'd give you this update, and we'll keep tuned into it just because it's interesting to me. And I hope you guys find it interesting. If you want, I'll leave a link in the description. I'll upload it to like Google Drive or something, and you guys could download it and spread it around and let everybody see it. Cool.